everybody, good morning. How are you? Today is the 14th of November and we are going to be drawing tools today. I think I drew certain tools last year, which were my mom's, my grandpa's pottery tools, or clay modeling tools. I'm not going to do that today. I think I'm probably going to be drawing, I'm not sure. I'm a little bit lost to what I'm going to be drawing. So I'm just going to pull you guys up to see who's here, get some water, and then we will start painting. I think that's probably the best bit because I have been busy doing Folktale Week, and I just ran over here to try and get something done over here. So hang on a second. I also realized that my video from yesterday's acrylic class did not upload, so as soon as this class is finished, I will be working on that, and you will get the acrylic replay as soon as I fix that. I'm not sure what, when I uploaded it, there was an error. Don't worry, I know the video is there, it just didn't upload to YouTube, so I will be doing that. Today is tools. How are you all? Hi, Meryl. Hi, Louise. Hi again. Hi, Alexandra. Okay, tools and gouache. Let's have a look. And a lot of mess still. And boots. Did you see that? There was a boot. Actually, that's a good boot. I need to save that boot. I can use that boot. C is doing tools. She's doing scissors. Anybody else got a tool that they are going to be doing in particular? I think it may be time to get a new... Oh, I still don't know. Like, I feel like if I put a new piece of paper on here, but mind you, it's really just the blue that's kept it. I'm gonna scrap this piece. It's kind of disintegrating as well. I think the paper, after a while, it does disintegrate. So let's get a new piece on here. My little Christmas sponge. Hi Tash, how are you? Okay, so who is doing tools and what tools are you working on? I have a lot of different tools here, so I could do paintbrushes, I could do pencils. That's a really good tool. I could do the putty rubber. That's a really, really good tool. That would be very difficult to do, I think. Wouldn't it? I don't think I want to do that. It's kind of grey and not very colourful. Patricia just put photo of tools. I will have a look. Hola, Patty. How are you? You must be getting ready to go across. You're going one way and I'm going the other way across the ocean. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what's on our Padlet. Oh my gosh, what a mess. I have everything everywhere. Honestly, collaging is messy, like crazy messy. I have pieces of paper everywhere, but I am enjoying it, so that's good. Okay, let's get some things off of my... You know when you have a billion things open? Right, let's have a look. Okay, so we have November. We are in November, and I'm still on lock screen, which is good. C says, I meant to add more sewing tools but didn't get it done the other day. That's okay, C. We're going to see what Patricia added and if I fancy doing any of them. Oh, C, you added all your scissors. That's great. Okay, let's see. This one, I think Heike added this one. This is from Unsplash, and then C added this one of all her scissors and cutting tools. And Patricia added walking sticks. Those are great tools. This is also a great tool. Draw. My goodness, I wouldn't know what to draw. Oh, I love this one. Where were you, Patricia, when you found all these? This isn't your little cupboard, is it? Were you in somebody's atelier? Paint palettes. Look at this paint box. Wowzers. I'm sure there's a story behind that. And this one too. Look at all those pencils. Did you take a pencil or was it behind a... I see you! A ver. Laboratoire. 12 crayons. Very cool. Tell us where you were. Hi, Amy. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. Do I do paintbrushes? Do I do pens? I've done pencils before. Tools, tools, tools. I kind of like the exact... Oh, you know what? Glasses are really great tools as well. Okay. Let's get my paint palette ready and then I can start. And trying to think of what. There's so many tools around me. So many tools. You just end up not knowing what tools to do. Tomorrow is houseplant. So if anybody has houseplants in their house, take a few pictures and post them. I do have one orchid that is doing really well. It better not fall apart today, now that I've said that. Okay. And we want blue. This cobalt blue is a little bit stiff. I know that I have. We have Persian blue. Here. We have primary cyan. Let's do primary today. And we need magenta. Oh no, that wasn't magenta, that was opera. Oh well, we've got some opera pink on there too. Okay, tell me what your tools are today. C is doing scissors. I kind of like the glue stick. That's a good tool. Is that a tool? I guess it aids in... I like the Yoo-Hoo stick. I could do a Yoo-Hoo stick. I've got Elmer's Extreme. I don't love writing though. I'm not very good with writing. Tool, a tool, a tool. The brain, I could draw the brain. That's a really good tool. I was just looking around my room. I have so many tools, but I'm like that. I can't draw all of them, so. Okay, I think I'm gonna open my book up and let's see what, because I've already done a brush, so I don't want to do a brush. just want to draw landscape. That's what I want to do. Oh, Louise says a self-portrait time. I think it may be self-portrait time. You're funny. Yeah, I could do all my collage tools. I think I'll do that. I was thinking self-portrait as well, because I'm like, brain, I am my tool. We went to this antique market in La Île-sur-le-Sauge, and there was this little antique dealer specializing in art tools and dozens of palette boxes. Oh, so cool. I am a tool. Okay, there's another meaning to that. Isn't, like, when you say you're such a tool, what does that mean again? Somebody's gonna help me out with this one. Okay, let's do collaging tools. My folktale week tools. That was a huge yawn, by the way. And I don't think I'm tired. I haven't. Oh my goodness! I've got paper. Look, the guy, he got in my hair. Can I still drink my coffee? I don't think anything is. I think it's okay, isn't it? Oh my gosh! He got in my coffee. It still tastes like coffee. It's good. He's just gonna sit here and help us. Drink your tool. Drink your tool. Okay, scissors tool can be a put down. Oh yes. I know, that's what I thought. That if you're a tool, you can be like a, isn't it like when you're like if you're such a tool, you're like you're tedious, you're hands. Let's do hands. My hands are a little bit dry and messy today. Okay, should we do hands? We could do hands. Let's do hands. It could be a complete disaster. I do not love drawing hands, so let's try drawing hands. Now, do I draw looking at my screen that I'm looking where your comments are? That's a good idea, because then I have that perspective. Or do I draw, maybe I'll draw it from here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Thank you. So much help, you guys. I may live to regret this. I don't think my hand is actually this pink. Okay. Should I have maybe taken a photo of my hand before? Like, I'm gonna have to hold it like this the whole time. Maybe I'll do multiple hands. Maybe I'll just do one hand and then go back to collaging today. I mean, it's my live. I can do what I want, can't I? I don't have to continue. I'll just do one hand and then go back to collaging. I think I may do that because I really don't have time. I've got like a couple of commissions that I need to get done before next week, so this would be a really good idea if I do that. So let's just get the one hand in. Tool, thick, stupid. Yes, thank you, Amy. Sarah says the guy thought the magenta boot was inside your coffee cup. Maybe it's true. It could have been. Oh my god, the magenta boot. Piper's gonna have a blast though. She's gonna take him on an adventure. Don't like how this moves around. I almost need like something that's gonna click. See how this moves? It's because I can't hold it because my hand is like stuck now. Who suggested hands? Louise, was it you? It was Louise. Full of good ideas, that Louise. Ones that I don't want to be doing. It's okay. Hands are good practice. If you've signed up to my workshops, we're going to be doing a peaceful hands workshop where we look at sign language and draw hands in sign language. It actually became part of a project that I worked on for the 100-day project one year, that I did 100 hands, and I ended up drawing a lot of different spelt out sign, like ASL images of hands. I think I had love, I had peace, I had vote, and it was a really great exploration of hands and how they move and the messages that a hand can give you. So I thought, oh, we can do a workshop where we draw and write peace, but in hands, because I think it's a message that the peace symbol, right, when you do 2 fingers up and show it from the inside, is worldwide. It's recognized by a lot of people, and I just think we need a little bit more peace in this world. This is going to take me the whole time, isn't it? And that's going to be crazy because I really wanted to get on with my collage. We have our last portrait class today. I'm so sad that it's our last one, because I've really enjoyed our portrait class. I will put the replay up. I'm sorry, like something happened, like when I was converting it, it said this file is already, or there's another conversion, and I didn't realize until I was going to bed. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it in the morning. So I still have to do that. So I apologize if you're waiting for that. It'll get done within the hour that oh, maybe I'm just pressing the wrong button. I will double check it again. Yeah, I really enjoyed the class and seeing everybody's portraits. I will make it available in my on-demand, because I know that some of you love doing portraits but maybe couldn't make the Zoom. Okay, there's quite a lot of shadow on here. Let's That's too, way too. It's quite purple. Maybe too purple. I'm just going extreme now. I put too much gouache on. It's not drying. Are you illustrating a hand and collaging different papers around it? No, I'm going to... Nope, I am not. I am going to switch over back to Folktale Week if I have time, but I think it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take this, so... And I don't know why there's so much purple on my hand, but I guess there is quite a lot of purple. I wanted it to be a little bit more pinks, so I'm going to have to change that. No, I just thought, you know what, after this I'm going to take Piper for a walk, and then I don't have my portrait class until 1, but I want to finish my Folktale Week, so if I have time right now to work on it a little bit more, then I will. So I'm not loving the colors, and I really want to just get this hand in a place where I'm happy with it and that I can switch to Folktale Week, but this hand may take me a good amount of time. So today's class is mixed media. If you are doing portraits, it's one of my favorite ever classes, or favorite ways to work on a portrait is with mixed media. So it's going to be a fun one. I hope you can make it. If you're signed up. If you're not signed up, you can still sign up if you really want to make it to the last live class, and then you'll get all the replays as well. Maybe my brush is too big. Maybe that's the problem. A bit more peachy. No, I'm using regular gouache. This is just out of the tube designer gouache, Holbein gouache. But I'm going on quite thick with it, so it may seem that I'm using, but I like when it goes on a little bit thicker like this, because then it's opaque, and I think my hand moved. Well, it just did then, but I mean, like, a moved. Oh, did you hear my stomach? It's a really big growl. I'm hungry already. It's definitely not difficult doing a live that early in the morning, but it is difficult, like the transition over from Instagram to YouTube takes a lot. Like it's like busy. That's the color I want. Oh, I think my hand moved. It shifted again. It keeps shifting. It's because I'm getting tired of sitting here. This is going to take me a whole hour, isn't it? Anybody doing anything exciting right now? Like a little bit more exciting than just a hand? Because this is my tool. Thanks to Louise, who suggested doing a hand. She actually suggested a lot of things, which I appreciate. But now I'm thinking, perhaps I should have just done like an actual tool. It is a good study. It's a good study of you really looking to see where the light areas are, where the dark areas are. Patricia says, I'm doing an abstraction of one of the painting boxes. Oh, cool. And Louise says, right now you appreciate it less. I get it. No, you know what? I think I will appreciate it definitely once it's finished. And I do appreciate your help. But I'm struggling with my hand because I struggle with hands and painting hands. And I have my hand, which is creating. It's amazing how much paint that I'm using. It's creating a shadow on my hand that I'm painting. I really admire people who draw a lot of hands and do so well in them. What's her name? The British artist that we drew in September. Oh God, I can't remember her name. And she does big portraits. She draws a lot of hands and she's really good at them as well. It'll come to me. Her name will come to me. Either that or somebody will remember it for me. On another note, my daughter is very excited because we're getting a Swiss chalet. Oh, not a Swiss chalet. We're getting a Chick-fil-A, sounds like Swiss chalet, a Chick-fil-A just down the road from us. So she's like, woohoo! She's very excited. I think it's just going to create a whole lot of more traffic in our area, because I think it's kind of like not a phenomenon, but I think it's a very popular place for kids to go to eat, like a fast food place. And we don't have many of them here in Canada, so it's kind of, it'll be like an attraction kind of thing. Maybe, I think, maybe. Okay, I really am struggling with the colors a little bit and how I need to push back, darken certain colors and pull forward other colors. Like the bottom of this thumb needs to be darker, and also this. And I'm struggling with making, with this big brush, I probably should change my brush to a smaller brush. Whoops. Didn't need to go there. I am very focused on this because I really did want to work a little. Oh, I can see what's wrong. I'm seeing it from one angle, you see, and you're seeing it from another angle. But now when I look up, I can see that it's a little bit off. So I'm going to just make this a little bit wider. I really did want to work on my folktale week, but it's just one hand that I need to get done for my tool. There's a really fine line between shadow, like some of the shadows, and light. And I know that this is all in shadow, but then there's the creases that are also bringing in some light as well. I have a whole different appreciation for those of you who can create incredible hands. If you're one of those people, I appreciate you. I just use a lot of paint, like I think layers and layers and layers of paint on this. That's not right. Oh, actually that is right. exactly the right tone. Do you hear my stomach? It's so grumbling today. What is Chick-fil-A? Oh, it's like a McDonald's, but just with chicken. Yes, your view is a little bit different from mine, so I'm looking at mine, Amy, for sure. It's slightly different. Yeah, it's just almost like a McDonald's, but it's popular in the States. I know that some of you have it, probably, or have had it, or your kids like it. Pink, I need more pink. Whoa, that was very pink. Let's see if I can put this pink in some areas. It just keeps changing. It's like really difficult to do the study of the skin here. Really difficult. One, two, three, and then there is a line there. And my hand keeps changing because it's getting tired of sitting in the same spot. I mean, it's super colorful. Probably just... I wanted to keep it fresh, and I feel like it's getting a little bit muddy. A little bit too out there. My belly agrees. See, the hand is so nice, or Chick-fil-A is so nice. You're honest. I know you're honest. Chick-fil-A is nice. Okay, my hand was cramping. It is a little bit on the, what shall I say? It is a little bit on the pink side. But I think I am done. get a little bit more. I know I don't have my hand in front of me, but I remember where things go, so I'm just going to look at those little areas. And I've got 20 minutes, so I can go back to my collage because I would like to work on it a little bit more. And this is my tool. My belly, my belly. Tool, and it is November 14th, 23. Okay, I have my tool. C says, I've only been to Chick-fil-A one time. We have one and it's very busy. Yeah, I think it's just going to be super busy all the time. Oh well. Okay. I will continue here though. I'm not gonna disappear on you guys. I'm just gonna spray. I don't really need to spray it because it is in a stay wet palette, so it will stay wet because it's sealed. But I'm gonna do that and then I'll have it for tomorrow. Okay. Oh my gosh, my poor guy. He is all coffeeed out. Let's see what sort of stamp he makes. Because I think I used Inktense on his hair. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Or unless it could have just stayed as it was. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my water and come back to collaging. So if you missed this morning, I can show you. I can show you where I got to. Oh, and so nice that this is longer, so that's cool. Now you can see more in this this way round, and it's not straight. Hang on. There we go. That would drive me crazy. Okay. All right, let's have a look. So our first prompt was lost, and this is my lost page. It is kind of crazy. Like, I really do appreciate everybody's comments yesterday, but it is a little bit crazy. And there is the lost magenta boot. So the story is called Piper and the Lost and the Magenta Boot. Piper and the Magenta Boot. And so this page is day 2, which is ink. So what we have here, which I'm going to fix now, is the guy, the main guy. And he sees that Piper has this magenta ink, and he's gone to these boot sellers who, I'm going to put some boots in the hands as well, who are arguing because one of them, I don't know, one of them says that he has a boot, he has a magenta boot, and the other one says I don't have one. So I'm going to put a whole bunch of words up here, words or just letters coming out from above. And Piper is running away with this magenta ink that she has found. So, and the word today is ink. So this is where I am right now. So I'm going to keep sticking and keep creating for another 15 minutes, because that's great, because then I don't have to I don't have to think about this. If I can finish it off this morning, it would be fantastic. So, because these are boot vendors, I feel like they need to be wearing boots. My boots are quite funny looking. Oh, we will move Piper off of here right now and get this guy stuck. I'm gonna fix his leg as well. His leg is a little bit awkward. How are all your folktale stories coming along, everybody? Some of you were there in my live this morning and said you were working on yours, or you haven't worked on yours, or you don't know where you are and you're a little lost. Okay, I'm going to stick this on. Yes, they are boot makers. They do look like little elves, don't they? They totally do. Make this a little bit narrower. Make this a little bit shorter. I need a tiny boot for up here in the window as well. I'm going to do that. Get that in there. And we need some birds in the sky too, so. And I don't know where my bird paper is that I had earlier, but that's disappeared. A lot of things are disappearing. Okay, let's get this guy and his boots and legs in. That's a good idea. His legs are a little scraggly. Know the show Kinky Boots? Yeah, I didn't watch it though. Isn't Kinky Boots a theatre production? Amy will tell us. Okay, let me make a tiny little boot for over here. Needs to be little. I haven't even brought the X-Acto knife out today. My gouache sketchbook smells like clove bud oil. Oh my god, I'm sure it smells delicious. So nice. Yes, a theatre and a movie. Oh no, I want to find Kinky Boots. Okay, color boots, colorful boots, Colorful boots. Actually, maybe I'm going to cut this one up. This was from our Denmark retreat, but I think maybe some green boots or some red boots. This was fun. This was a morning that we did together, and I used the Kuretakis, and I actually got my page featured on the Kuretake website, which is kind of cool. Kind of very, very cool. Okay, here's one. It's funny because when you're cutting, I'm not super precise when I'm cutting, but it seems like things fit, which I really like the fact that, you know, you do this work and everything kind of fits in place. It's like it's meant to be. You know what I mean? Okay. So I need a whole bunch of letters up here. Ah, do I have any stickers with letters? That would be really good. Hang on a second. No, I don't. I really did think that I had like stickers with letters. Oh, I do, but they're big. That's probably not gonna work. Oh, I do. Oh, hooray. Okay, so I have these. That would be good. And then I have some carbon paper, which I have never used. Oh, I've got these. These are perfect. Okay. All right. Let's just get Piper on here with the ink. That's a good idea as well. Oh, can you imagine? I would have had to cut out all those little pieces. Oh, I like blue Piper too. But Piper's kind of gray looking, so I should probably keep her gray. Piper is carrying the ink, the magenta ink. Oh, I could have used, instead of cutting out, but I kind of like my cut out ink sign here. Just got to remember to put the end the right way round. Ink, there we go. And I may have to, is this long enough? I have to do 2 of these. One here, and then I need another one. Did you guys leave? Are you still here? Okay, and one here. There. So she is carrying the ink to make her eyes a little bit whiter. That doesn't work. I need to use probably white. Why am I using this glue? Okay, let's put... I also did a little bit of this yesterday, so I did some shadows, not so much on the bottom here, but I'm going to here just to put her in view a little bit. I'm going to cut his toe so it looks like he's like that. Give some shadows here. But for example here, I haven't put their hands in yet, but I will. So all these tiny, put in between here. Oh my goodness, fantastic. Let's hope they stay sticking. I'm just glad I did not add all of my scissors here. Yeah, how did you all do with your gouache? How many scissors did you do? See? I'm gonna have something in between. These are great, but they are not easy to get out of here. I need the word magenta, I think, somewhere in here as well. Should I put M ink down here so that we know it's magenta ink? These are all lower cases, and then I have all the upper cases up here. Cool. C says it's never going to be finished. All the ones in the photo, just 11 pairs. Oh my goodness. And Louise says I did a really bad hand. Oh, well, I did a really bad hand too, so it's okay. We bad-handedly did it together. T. I need some T's. T, 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 T. S-T. Oh, that's so weird. There's no T. Oh, there's the T. They put them opposite each other. An N. An A. That is gonna annoy me. Let's have a look at that. Where are you? Where are you, little one? That out. The middle of the A. Okay. There. Magenta. Louise says, I'm not the biggest collage fan, but this looks like so much fun. It is so much fun. I need the word boot, I think, somewhere in here as well. I need to, oh, look at the time. That's what I need to do. I need to look at the time. Oh my goodness. It is time. Well, thank you for hanging out and coming and seeing my magenta boss. Coming and seeing my gouache struggles and having fun with collage. Continuing my collage. I like the R, little R. I feel like it needs more letters up here, just a little bit haphazardly thrown up here. Yeah, I will finish this one today. I need to put some birds in here, and that doesn't really look like a boot, so I may redo that one. But we've got the ink, and I don't have any hands, so I need 2 hands here as well. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, I have these as well. These are kind of cool too, the little transfers. Do you remember these? I think I found these, I think I found these when I went to the dollar store. But they're cool because you can add, I think this is the way you do it, like this. And then they add onto here. Oh, I like that as well. Let me put a few, you could write a whole story with these. What are these called? Letter transfers? Oh, they're so fun. I don't think you can see them very much, but I do have to put some birds flying in here as well. So I know that you all have to go, so please leave if you have to leave. I'm going to continue here just for a little bit because I'd like to add, I need to add the birds. Oh, here they are. Here is where I wanted to add the hand. So this guy is going to have a hand like this. And this one is going to have a hand in the opposite direction. Oh, I should probably go. I have to walk Piper. She's probably awake, going, where are you, Mummy? Mummy, where are you? Louise says, birds away, a bird's away, birds. I just have a house cleaning to do, so any distraction is welcome. Yeah, I know. I have commissions to do, so, which I love doing, but it's always nice to have something, a distraction of some sort. Does this kind of make sense? Anybody, everybody? Anybody, anybody, everybody? Want some colourful birds on here. I am going to put some of these birds on. Let's just... We've had lots of geese flying south this week. So I have a feeling that winter is really close. Maybe the birds will have to take a little lead role in this as well. She says, of course it makes sense. You're funny. I think it makes sense. And with the birds, I am literally just winging it because I like how free these birds are. And these colors are fun, so I'm kind of just making up my birds as I go. They're in mid-flight. Oh, just a reminder, I have put all the workshops on my website as a bundle. If you haven't signed up yet and you would prefer to just sign up to the whole bundle, it's on my website. Today is the last day that you can sign up because I will be taking it down because I can't, I've done it before where I have people sign up last minute and then they get upset because they haven't made it to the live. So if you are thinking about signing up, please do it today. The workshops are only $10 each. You can also go over to Substack. I will put some links in. My stories, so check stories out. I need a little purple bird. And yeah, come and sign up and have fun with us. We are going to have a lot of fun tomorrow with our painterly winter scenes. And you know, you can use this opportunity to create beautiful gift cards as well. Some of you saw my cards that I have printed for my own use and also as gifts for my family. I will show you quickly. Some of you saw it already. I like this one. This one I like. There. So I'll show you. I have C's house. I have the cafe that I did in New York. I can't remember the name of it. Fornelli's, something like that. A birthday card that I printed out. And a winter. Louise says, can I still just do 1 or 2 of the Wednesdays? Yes, absolutely you can. I think the sign up is back to normal on my Luma. I'll link it for you. I have this one that I made and this one. So all these winter scenes, like if you come to my workshop tomorrow, you will create images that maybe you too can make some cards. So that's what I've done. And you can see on the back I have my blue shine art. I know it doesn't make sense, but I kind of like that it doesn't make sense. The blue, it throws people a little bit. Fornelli's I think it is. Amy says, this are so fun, like Fool in the Flying Ship, a short kids film. Oh, I should look it up. And they are all so lovely. Thank you, Louise. Okay, well, I had a lot of fun this morning. I hope you did as well. I haven't finished completely, but we did make a tool. My tool is my hand, and God bless my hands and hope that they last for a long, 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 long time. Thank you. Everybody have a really good day, and I will see some of you in portrait class at 1 today. Bye, everybody.
Bye.